Good evening and welcome to Monday night's edition of Campbell Now TV, Campbell's #1 video news source. I'm Hannah Faulkner.
And I'm Courtney Phillips. Campbell students are ready to take the field. On Wednesday, November 1st, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes is hosting Field of Faith in Jim Perry Stadium at 7 p.m. All students are invited to gather under the lights to worship together through prayer. Student testimonies will be shared during this time. The FCA is also inviting a guest speaker. We can't wait to see you there.
The Student Government Association had their first meeting Thursday, September 14th, and they are excited about the upcoming school year and the new projects that they will be implementing. Casey Snyder has the story.
Hey Camels, I'm Casey Snyder, and I'm outside Lundy Fetterman, where SGA just held our first congressional meeting of the school year. They have a lot of great big things planned and are excited to show you.
This year, students and staff can expect just great relationships that we're going to form with different departments across campus. We hope to better the relationships that we already have with administration, as well as developing a relationship with athletics and possibly Greek life and CAB, and really work together to host events and take care of business that the students genuinely care about.
The Student Government Association goes through a rigorous process to bring students' concerns or ideas to the attention of the administration.
We get an idea from the student body, which is why it's so important that the students do send us ideas on things to improve around campus. Then the member who gets the idea will write up a resolution, sort of our version of legislation. Then it goes through 2 SGA committees at least, and then it gets signed by Katie, our executive president. And then we meet with the administration to see what they'll do about it.
The Student Government Association has a big impact on our campus.
We are able to discuss the things that are important to students, like improving our Wi-Fi across campus and parking. We have several conversations with administration about that, and just really bringing the concerns that the student body has to our administration.
I'm Casey Snyder reporting for Campbell Now, and that's a wrap.
Thanks, Casey. It looks like the students can expect a lot of great things from the Student Government Association.
Soccer season is in full swing as both men's and women's soccer teams open up in conference play this weekend. Campbell University streams these games online using primarily student-led crews. Brendan Burgett stopped by Saturday at the men's soccer game to take a look behind the scenes.
From late summer to early fall, the Eakes Athletic Complex is home to the men's and women's soccer teams. Many spectators are familiar with the view from the home stands, but not too many get a behind-the-scenes, or rather behind-the-field look at what goes on during the games. Anna Bose is the producer for all Campbell Athletic streams, which means she is also in charge of all the students who work hard to put on the show.
I really love that our production here at Campbell is pretty much student run. It gives the students a great opportunity to learn and gain experiences going into their field. You know, I love getting to teach the students and see them grow from the beginning of the season to the end of a season, even if it's just in a sport. And I really love getting to teach them and have them learn new things and have a fun atmosphere where they get to learn and grow and gain tools that they may not gain otherwise.
I've always been huge into sports, so just being game side just right there is always super fun for me. Sometimes it's kind of hard to keep up with the game because you're kind of focused on working the camera, but still it's a good rush just being able to watch the game and being right there in it pretty much.
But this stream has provided a whole lot more for Campbell University than student training. The main benefit of broadcasting live to thousands of viewers across the globe is that it allows many to be back in the creek without leaving home.
And I think it really opens up a new avenue for people who maybe can't attend the games to get to watch their family, their friends, and all that play when they can't make it to the stadium. And I would definitely say here at Campbell, I've had so many amazing experiences with parents who have loved our stream. Jenny Tate's mom came to senior day last year and told me they would get up at 4 a.m. to watch our stream so they would get to see their daughter play all the way in Australia. So there's experiences like that. I mean, we've had even opposing teams' moms write in saying how good our stream was, how much they loved the ability to watch their kids play from all the way from San Diego. Obviously, it's a trip to come here. So that's definitely let parents be able to watch their kids, you know, watch them get to perform and get to see that and get to experience with them.
This is Brendan Burgett with Campbell Now. Back to you, Hannah and Courtney.
Thanks, Brendan. The next soccer game in the Creek is this Wednesday as our women's team plays Radford. This weekend, Campbell welcomes all family and friends to come out to Family Weekend in the Creek. Family Weekend is a great tradition at CU. Academic departments, student organizations, Campbell Athletics, and University Administration will have a wide variety of events starting September 29th at 8 p.m., kicking things off in Turner Auditorium with America's Got Talent finalist Pip the Illusionist. Be sure to come out on Saturday at noon to have some great food, tailgating, and Campbell football. Ending Family Weekend, Campbell will hold a family worship service at 10 a.m. on October 1st. Don't miss out on all the fun and be sure to invite family and friends.
Prospective law school students are invited to join Campbell Law for its first annual Fall Open House on Friday, September 29th at the law school. The event will provide an opportunity to meet law school administrators, faculty members, current students, and learn more about the institution and the law school application process. The open house will run from 3 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. with optional tours of campus to follow. The proceedings will begin with a brief welcome reception and introductions, followed by insight on a typical day for a Campbell Law student. Participants will then hear more about Campbell Law's academic support and bar success, career services, admissions, and financial aid resources.
Did you miss karaoke night last week? No worries, Taylor Deckert has the inside scoop on the entertaining night.
We're out here in front of Shouse Dining Hall for karaoke night tonight. We've got people singing country music, hip-hop, R&B, top 40, and many more to choose from. Drawing students into this event was free pizza and entertainment, singing their favorite hits from Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, and even some Barbie Girl made for great entertainment. Karaoke night gives the students a way to relax and just be themselves, and also a time to get away from all their schoolwork.
So tonight we did karaoke night, and that's by the concert committee. Our concert chair is Amber Topsy, and she does karaoke about every semester, and it's a big hit.
I spoke with a participant on why he picked his song and the meaning behind it.
Well, I started up with it last year, starting off with Frank Sinatra, and I've been carrying on with that for a few different times. My friends really love whenever it is I pull out that big performance. They're from New York, so it was great.
Your first lesson in learning the blues. Yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free. Oh. When you get the melody,
Having fun is what it's all about.
We are soaring and flying. Yeah, I think that was a start to our career. Yeah. Duo.
Cab had such an amazing turnout for this year. We can't wait to see what's in store for next year.
Thanks, Taylor. We hope everyone involved that had a blast that night. We want to thank the Campus Activities Board for hosting such a great event.
The intramural season has started, and they have several sports to offer this year, including flag football and handball. William Lassiter has the story.
William Lassiter here with Campbell Now to sit down with Campus Recreation and their expectations for this year's upcoming intramural season. Check it out.
I'm the Assistant Director of Competitive Sports, so I oversee intramurals and club sports.
I am the Graduate Assistant for Competitive Sports.
We're Grad Assistant for Facilities and Marketing.
It's just an opportunity to get together with friends and play in a league. There's light competition, you can play different sports. Just get out there with friends, de-stress, get away from the classroom, get away from studying for a little bit, have some fun, and have a little competition as well.
Intramurals is a way to relieve some stress by getting out and playing some sports with your friends, meet some new people, get out of your residence hall, enjoy being outside, enjoy all the amenities. You pay for the whole college experience, and intramurals is becoming more and more of a prominent impact in college life.
This had a tremendous impact from the standpoint of staying in shape and meeting other people on your campus, playing games, Something I definitely enjoy doing, and the more I do it, the more I get, like I said, in shape and I meet more people. You create a real nice bond around campus.
We offer gaming tournaments, we offer sports, both restaurants, outdoor and indoor. We try to reach as wide a variety of students as we can.
Obviously pride's one big thing, but you do win an intramural championship t-shirt, as well as you get to hold this beauty while you take a picture with your shirt on. So it's pretty neat. All our intramural champions get a picture with it. They get to show it off to all their friends.
I'm William Lassiter. This has been a report on intramurals at Campbell University. Thanks for watching. Now back to you.
Thanks, William. For more info on intramurals, you can stop by Carter Gym to ask any questions you may have.
Are you looking for more worship opportunities? Then Campus Worship is the ministry for you. Campus Worship is a worship service planned and led by Campbell students and the Spiritual Life staff. Come out and join us students and strengthen your relationship with God at Butler Chapel once a month Sunday evenings.
On September 27th, join your fellow Camels in participating in one of Spain's largest festivals, La Tomatina. During the festival, you and your friends throw tomatoes at each other. Who could turn down a food fight? Wear your whitest t-shirt and some goggles and come out to Sailor Park at 4 p.m. Now for this week's edition of the Sports Report in the Creek with William Lassiter. Over to you, William.
Good evening. I'm William Lassiter. Congrats to our Campbell football team on their dominating performance against Stetson this past weekend, with a final score of 49-21. In the other news, basketball season is right around the corner. Let's hear from our women's basketball coach, Ronnie Fisher, on their upcoming schedule.
Yeah, we've got a great schedule for our kids, a lot of great opportunities, but like you said, it's very, very challenging. It's one of the toughest schedules I've played. But we open up November 12th. We get a chance to go to Kansas, to Lawrence, Kansas, and play the Jayhawks. And obviously that's going to be a very tough opener, and everything we're doing in workouts right now is to prepare for that. We challenge the Southern Conference. I think we have 3 opponents. We go to UNCG, who had a terrific year last year. They're a 20-win team last year and have their leading return scores back. And Mercer, 25 wins last year, won the Southern Conference regular season. And then Western Carolina, a team that we were fortunate to beat in overtime at their place last year. So 3 really tough SoCon opponents. We have a great trip planned down to Charleston the day before Thanksgiving to play College of Charleston, and our kids are excited about that trip, obviously. On January 2nd, we have the 2-time defending Big South champion UNC Asheville Bulldogs coming to town. And everything we do in this non-conference is to prepare for that game on January 2nd. And we're looking forward to this conference, and we want to build on the success we had last year, and we know we've got to be tougher to do it. And then it's all going to culminate in the Lynchburg and Big South Conference tournament there. I believe it's the week of March 6th. So it's a great, great time for our program, an exciting schedule ahead. And I think we have 15 home games at Gore, and it was a great home court advantage last year, and we want everybody to come out and see what we're all about this year.
That's all the time we have for today. I'm William Lassiter. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, William. We look forward to seeing the women's basketball team in action this season at Gore Arena.
Do you like free food, fun prizes, and just a little mystery? If yes, come out to Marshbanks Alumni Room on October 4th at 7 p.m. and join in on the mystery dinner. This can be a great way to get involved with the Campbell community and experience a little horror on campus other than the scary test your professors give.
Wells Fargo Private Bank has donated $25,000 to Campbell University to expand a fund approaching $200,000 that provides scholarships for students in the Lundy Fetterman School of Business's Trust and Wealth Management program. The bank initially established the Wells Fargo Trust Scholarship in September 2012 with a $25,000 gift to aid trust majors at Campbell, with first preference to female and/or minority students. Wells Fargo presents a check for the new $25,000 contribution at Wells Fargo's North Carolina Trust Center before more than 100 juniors and seniors in the School of Business who are visiting the center to learn more about career opportunities.
We're going to hand the show over to our weather expert, Gray Barnhill, with our weekly wet forecast.
Thanks, Courtney and Hannah. First, let's take a look at Hurricane Maria.
Hurricane Maria is currently right off the coast of the United States, but no worries, it will not be hitting us directly as it's going to be moving north and out to the east back into the Atlantic. Now let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. For the next couple of days, we may be seeing some cloud cover and a little bit of rain from Hurricane Maria, so make sure you have your umbrellas and rain jackets in the morning of Tuesday and Wednesday. But as we reach Wednesday afternoon and into Thursday, we'll be having a lot more sun, and then Friday will be beautiful as we move into family weekend here at Campbell University. Now, Camels, don't forget to tweet us your pictures of the weather on campus to be featured on air. Here's a picture of Fanson while she was enjoying some men's soccer last week. Thanks, Gray. Campbell University's adult and online education program expanded their tuition break, which include active military, to also include veterans and others with close ties to the U.S. Armed Forces. These include retired service members, members of the Army Reserve and National Guard, Department of Defense and civilians, and spouses of active duty and retired service members are those eligible to have 35% reduction of their tuition.
Are you still looking for a place to call home on campus? The Office of Spiritual Life may be able to help. Across campus, there are various campus ministries that meet almost every night of the week to worship the Lord. If you're interested in learning more, contact the Office of Spiritual Life, located on the second floor of Wallace Student Center, or check out any of their social media accounts at CU_spiritual life.
That's all the time we have tonight on Campbell Now. We hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you watch Wednesday for our next edition. Stay in touch with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Campbell CU TV. I'm Courtney Phillips.
And I'm Hannah Faulkner. Thank you for tuning in and see you next week.